$2,000 is on the line for the grand prize of this tournament. We have Team Discardian versus Team Arab strategy. Essentially, we have some pretty experienced, I want to say TFB players on the left, but we do have the commander on the right, Muhammad himself with his Arab team. Very interesting to actually talk about the actual mod now. It's a alternative mod to TFB essentially. The mod is TFB. Let's just put it like that. Although that the Soviets for balance reason own Mongolia day one and the US owns Mexico and Brazil day one. Wait, he's gonna invade behind them. He can still do this. They will have no supply there now. They will get fully raided. The UK is engaging Italy again in the Eastern Med to try to deal with the raiding, but they're losing all their battleships. Now they're only down to screens. That is insane. They would have gotten kicked out of the tournament in this first game if it wasn't for Italy's mega pocket of the allies here.
Okay, Australia has lost 200,000 men.
That is not replenishable. Oh my god. If I just zoom out of the map, the amount of naval symbols in the Eastern Med from all the raiding is just... So now they're taking Suez. Oh wow, they're cut off from Suez. Now they gotta rush down south. Wait a minute. Italy has taken Gibraltar from the west. Ooh, invasion is going. Invasion is going. And they have stats.
And they're landing because shore bombardment. Also, there's a massive encirclement that just happened in London.
Yeah, good team play from the Discardian. Oh, and now they're barbing. They're barbing as well this year. They made it past Gomel very rapidly. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. But he doesn't know the USA is fully prepped for this. Yeah, they're gonna be fine versus... Dude, Italy dropped this entire army in here. Look, like 2/3 of the Italian army is in the US. And yeah, Australia's dead in a second. Oh yeah, Italy has landed Western India. They have 0 divisions to deal with that. And Japan has also landed in Eastern India. There you go. GG.
There we go.
Congratulations to Team Discardian for making it to the semis. This is the lineup. Historical versus Hige. He's letting Paris fall for basically free. He has... Whoa! This is funny. Italy invaded from Ethiopia into the Rosh. Yeah, it's a big push here from the Axis into Africa. They're not stopping. Yep, the Germans just killed 4 tanks in south. They encircled Zodomir and killed the tanks very quickly. Kiev has now fallen. The Soviets' tanks are really not that great. More like 20 less. Oh my god, another 4 Soviet heavy tanks are lost. Just go around the Soviet... Oh my god, another 2 heavy tanks. Okay. They started with 27 heavy tanks. They're now down to 17.
Oh, big encirclement.
Yeah, really big. All of center is about to be encircled. The Germans are just snaking. Plus, after center falls, they're probably just gonna snake up to the north. Man, we gotta pay attention to this. It is now a pocket. Can they keep it? The Soviets have lost 2.4. Dude, this is real life. They have left India.
Yep, there's nothing there.
I mean, what I'm looking at here is just demolition. Well fought from the Soviets. GG, boys. GG to the Axis. GG to the Allies. Here is the lineup. Team Red Baron. I've played on their team before in vanilla tournaments. They are some put together people when it comes to like preparation and such. They're not even feeling combat with. Why though? Yeah, Germany not able to push Africa, man. This is like sad for him, right? Okay, the UK fleet is good. It's actually slightly better than the Italian. And they're sinking, what's called, a lot of the screen right now. Oh, they are. And is it before Russia does the focus? Defense of Leningrad? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's big. I mean, they're getting it, actually. They are getting it. Without even bombing out the fort, they're getting it. So they're actually getting out-microed here in the south. And in the north as well, they're getting microed against. Novgorod has fallen.
Oh my god, center!
Center? Oh my god, how many heavies was that? 11 heavies? What? Surely there's no way Germany actually kills this. Oh my god. Wait, where is that? It's Netherlands. Oh, that's a strong D-Day. That's a really strong D-Day. Maybe he didn't think it was as big of a D-Day, but it kind of looks like it's a stronger one. Russia doing a bit of an offensive. They are pocketing the Germans in the south. Germany had to pull out. They do not get the oil. Yeah. All right, Allies doing great here. Freeing Luxembourg also gives another supply capital to the Allies. Oh my god, yeah. Kursk. Oh my god, the Soviets have retaken everything. Yeah, that's Axis fuel gone. Yeah, Finland's dead almost. Yeah, that's actually 8 players on the Axis left after that. Force retreating. Yeah, he's getting pinned too much, I think, on... Oh my god, 7 German tanks. Italy's holding the Greek front, but they're just getting snaked into Yugo by Germany left. GG, I'm gonna call it at this date. That puts Red Baron now to the advancing to the first semi-final, you could say. Today we have Team LW versus Team SFU. Jesus, just look at the border gore in Africa already.
Yeah.
Italy is bashing through, man. He is mountaineers.
I'm allowed to declare on Sweden, right? I have a war goal on it.
Didn't think I would need a rule against it, because he assured me that there was no rule against it.
The Soviets don't have the naval supremacy to invade.
Wait, really?
No, they have coastal defense ships. They didn't.
Okay, they're taking West Africa now in its entirety. They're gonna overrun the SAF Eddy. Yep, 13 days. It's dead. SAF is dead. That's one player down. Yeah, oh, they're holding far back. They're holding really far back, actually. Okay.
Yeah, they're doing the Moscow line.
Yeah, India will die. India will be dead
India's
by, like, June. I don't know, I feel like the Allies got overwhelmed this game. Japan is gonna invade all the shitty islands that the Allies still hold everywhere. And they're not countering this at all. Axis will be behind the Urals. They frontlined in front of Moscow. And now it's empty. Look at Regev. It's empty for Finland to just walk in. You can see Germany snaking even into a fort tile here. Level 5 fort they're getting for free here from Spain.
Oh, they killed another 7 German inf in the center here.
Yeah, and they're going for Orel as well. That's another supply. But then they're going to go for Tula. Like, they're just going along the supply hub line right now in Germany.
Yeah.
The Finnish bicycle division has Gorky. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's like 1 million men in that pocket at least. Is that it? Let's see. German tanks are there in 1 day.
Yeah, there we go.
There you
Soviet
go.
Union capitulated. That's the game,
All right. If we look at the bracket here, you're now facing up against Red Baron. Here are the teams we have today. Team Red Baron in the semi-finals versus Team Leonard. They have 4 tanks in Ethiopia. Having 4 in Ethiopia means, sure, they'll take France out later, but they're definitely going to take out, you know, Africa earlier. Oh my god, yeah. And now they cut off Khartoum again.
Oh no, no, Leonard's about to die.
Oh my god,
They're
oh
all
my
cut
god, the
off.
German tank. Oh my god, oh my god. Leonard and a Canadian tank. Yeah, Germany's full supply to keep pushing down. He just needs more units. Yeah, the Indians got out of South Africa. They're abandoning South Africa. Leonard will die this game. It is now confirmed. And now he's landing in Calcutta.
He's strat redeployed.
Oh my god, look at the Australians. They're getting into Calcutta as we speak. Yeah, they're in against the Soviets. Against the Japanese. They need how much? 55? Oh my god, they're launching. They're launching. They're launching. We'll see. Newcastle, though, is falling. Newcastle will fall, though.
Going, yeah. Nah, that sea line. That I don't know, man.
Didn't
London,
get it.
They power drop London. They power drop London.
Oh, and it's allowed. Barb is happening right now. Barb happened. Is that the UK?
Going?
Jesus.
The vanilla players are absolutely stomping the people I thought were some of the best players on this mod, man.
Like, Russia has not been able to do any progress here. They've been pushed back, in fact.
The first couple supplies have been
Kursk.
built, and we see the German offensive.
Kursk offensive, yeah. Yeah? But they did get broken in the Baku front, though. Okay.
Like-
And Italy is taking out Brazil right now. The Axis
on
now
such a timer.
very, very close to capping Russia. I think it might be this
So
time.
sad the Japanese couldn't hold Vladivostok.
That's
there
it.
it is. I
That
think
is.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. GG.
GG.
After watching the vanilla players, what they were doing is absolutely insane what they were doing this game.
We have Team Lustorical versus Team Discardian. Team Lustorical, they're a vanilla competitive team. But yeah, Team Discardian, huge server, and it also play a lot of TFV. Italy did lose a lot of stuff here, though, I gotta say. He did lose a lot more than I thought he would. Oh, Italy launched. He's trying to land. He landed.
Seems like they're gonna get the port and they're just gonna
Yeah.
continue pushing on. I don't know if the Canadians can stop
They have
them.
Cass.
Still has
Oh
his
my
own-
god. The Soviets have gone in on the Germans. Now
Oh,
they're
this is-
battle planning. Is this the MVP play? Now they're losing even more stuff. They need to fall back with a fallback line. But again, though, like, they might lose 10% of their army here not to microing. 13 hours there.
They lost it. They lost it. They lost the divisions. on the
One
left, by the
day
way.
there.
We'll know where it's
Oh
now.
my god. No, they're
That's
not.
their
Oh
entire
wow.
front line.
Unlucky.
That's their entire front line.
That is unlucky. Germany's gonna, yep. Germany's gonna encircle even more in the center. There you go. They're losing another, like, 40 divs to just not walking. They're not microing at all, whatsoever.
Oh no.
They're just able to snake everywhere. That's, like, the issue right now.
Flips the
India capped.
Soviet-
Now Japan can go in. Oh, there's a D-Day. There's a D-Day. By the US. Nah, but Germany has so many tanks. It shouldn't matter. There's a sea lion right now. Whoa, this
And
is
they-
the play.
that's
This is
how the
holy
UK
shit. This
gone.
is the
Oh,
play.
you-
Nah, allies are just outclassed, honestly. Now after the UK has fallen and there's no risk of a D-Day. Fall of Los Santos. They are actually landing in the US as well on Japan. Wait, what is he doing? Oh my god, it's a high castle. They have actually, oh my god, they already started the high castle. Italy's pulling in 82 divisions into this high castle. Okay, snaking, he's in Toronto, he's in Detroit, almost. They don't get buffs from the allies capping. There you go. Tomorrow, we have Team Red Baron versus Team Discardian in the grand final.
Looking forward to a great game today, Dankus. We've got Red Baron, which is what we like to call Team Vanilla, obviously. And we've got this Guardian.
We have seen actually a really strong Axis from Team Red Baron. Now, we haven't actually seen Team Discardian on allies yet. At least we have a tank Canada today, not an Inf Canada, and we have a tank South Africa.
I kind of want to see
the Hearts of
this.
Iron stream has started now. So the setup for Spain is kind of basic. He's just going to go for Madrid day one, I'm guessing, but he didn't actually set up for it. Soviets are getting out of the Madrid area completely here.
But you could try and roach for as long as possible, because if you just make sure that they can't take any tile but Barcelona, right? Then you could technically hold forever. If they just you could force them to take Barcelona at that point. It's good for both sides, right? To get the grinding in. I look at France and I see 2.5 heavy tanks daily being produced right now. They already have 1,000 fighters out, Dankus.
Really?
With 300 in stockpile as well.
Dude, they're actually going to have a decent amount of tanks.
They're going to have a lot of tanks ready.
They
for
already
this.
have enough tanks for like 3 divisions. Japan War is the next big thing. Going for day 1 Shanghai invasion with 15 divs. Yeah, good push. Going to go for encircling Beijing. Also landing in Shanghai here and in Hangzhou. They got Hangzhou as well. That's really good. Hangzhou is a great port.
Is this a no-air Soviets as well? I don't see any planes on the Soviets either.
It looks like a no-air Soviets, yeah.
That's a very standard Soviets, like what we're more used to at least.
Yeah, definitely. Japan has 104 divisions in China, is that right? Some of them are going to be invading as well, right? So they're not actually on that. Germany going demand Sudetenland. He's going to just go straight for war now. Oh, they're going to convert their tanks now. Germany's going to convert their tanks now. They got to be quick about it, though. They don't have that much time. Finland moving down divisions to Ethiopia. Dude, we're seeing an entire force being moved down to Ethiopia now that Italy's in the faction. China capped. Okay, there you go. World tension. Oh, he's actually going to try to hold the Berbera Strait. But German tanks are lined up day 1. He's not going to be able to hold that. There.
And there
is the Germany declaration.
We are live with a wall.
Looking at Germany, they have 6 tanks there, 2 tanks on Poland, and they're just going to try to take out Poland quickly, I guess.
There is a spicy thing coming in. Spain has just started justifying on France.
Oh, okay. France will have to fight a 2-front war. So he can soon walk into, what's it called? Yeah, he can soon walk into Casablanca and such. France put infantry on the border. And actually, Spain only has bad inf to push against France with. His good army is down in Gabon. Dude, this is so smart. Yeah, Germany's just trying to clean up the Benelux right now. Then they're going to go for around it, I guess. But I think it's really strong if the Axis would just go through the Maginot also. Spain declared. He's battle planning in the south. And now they're expanding. They're expanding in... Oh my god. This is so crazy. Italy just joined. That's why the UK doesn't have supply. Axis has such a momentum here. The UK has no supply anywhere. That is crazy. Yeah, they're getting Paris for free almost here. But it's now encircled with all those tanks in there. That's too bad for him.
That's a lot of heavy tanks that the Germans are going to capture as well, right?
Yeah. All of West Africa is almost taken by Spain now. He's done a good job here. He might actually connect with the Axis if they roach for long enough. Yeah, the German tanks need to come down. But yeah, they just capitulated France. Yeah, they're actually, like, I feel like the Axis could hold on here. It depends, though. The local supply, when does it disappear? There's no timer, but we could count it like June plus, what is that, 6 months? Look how many units are in North Africa, dude. Holy.
Oh, and Alamein just fell as well.
Dude, SAF tanks are dead. If they take the port, he's dead. Yeah, 21 days for SAF to get out.
21 days.
Yeah, another SAF dying in Ethiopia. They pulled back to Jordan, and they're letting Germany into the north now.
Yeah, they have no tanks up there anymore. It's just going to be an infantry battle, and I think the Indians will come out on top in that one. Man, I can't wait for Bob on this one, because if you swap over to the Russians as well, look how many factories they have on tanks, because they're starting to get that cap up.
Wow.
Look at the cap climb on that thing. Look at that.
They annex Vichy in August. So in
no, but that's still not supply though.
No, it is. Look up here. There's 2 supply hubs here. They can push like here-ish and take Mosul, I think. I think the front is going to be too big for the Allies. That's what I think.
They give up Mosul. The moment Mosul falls, that means Baghdad is in danger. And if Baghdad falls, it's over at that point.
Oh yeah, they just took Malta, by the way.
They've got 3 paratroopers
that's not gonna
lined
land.
up.
That's not going to land. Yeah, at least they made it through now. They actually made it through Iraq now. Oh my god. The UK actually retook the Spanish territory there with 9 divisions, but are these good? That means he can get his navy through Gibraltar right now. That would be kind of big. Oh, they're getting out. And they're getting the French in instead. Smart. Where are these tanks? Are they in Iraq? Oh yeah, they are. Right, so they're gonna be used for India front, I guess. Iran never joined the Allies because they didn't want him in. And now the Axis gets to annex Iran here. He's also getting Marines out. The Marines are gonna take the Japanese small islands. Japan seems kinda ready for war, I guess. I mean, okay, so Manchukuo is doing what? What is he doing marine-wise? Okay, just 10 with Marines. It's commandos even. He's doing commandos. That's smart, dude. Oh, they're at war now. Oh my god, Australia is pulling out. Australia is pulling out. This means they're letting staff die now. Okay, they're taking Borneo. They're taking... they're gonna take Sumatra. Now that they have the naval supremacy there in a sec. Yeah, Philippines also falling. Like, the Mountaineers are 10 wits, right? But they're still just org walling.
This is not looking good for India right now. It is not looking good.
Batavia will fall next. Question is what the Japanese Marines do next. Oh, they're also 10 with Marines. Oh, wait, Karachi has fallen now.
Yeah, and
Germany committed more tanks to it.
The mountain line on India's front has fallen as well, and there's no micro to, like, counter it. I don't think...
Yeah, they're actually snaking through.
The Yemen area has fallen. This is like a total collapse of the
Allies.
Allies.
The Yemen area fell? Oh my god, they actually landed. Now they need to make those 10 with Mountaineers to get through even easier.
It's like I'm witnessing like a literal total collapse of the Allies right now, except for South Africa.
Look at the supply in India. They're actually so down bad on supply.
Yep.
Canada's out of fuel with his 4 tanks. I don't think Germany realizes. Like, I'm not sure... If they blitzkrieg really hard, I'm not sure if like they can get out of India in time, you know? So the USA are taking out all the Japanese small islands. And Manchukuo's island hopped down to New Zealand and such. Look, he owns all of New Zealand.
Took out New Zealand as well. Ooh.
That's smart.
Oh my god. Why are they planning it as fucking sea lion? If you want to see something funny, go swap to the Soviets and look at the template they're producing right now.
What is that?
That is a first. That is a first. That's an amphibious light tank division. Yes, but the armor. It has armor.
20. Yeah. So you will need AT to fight it, sure. But what is it gonna invade? Like Helsinki, maybe? That would actually be smart. That would actually be smart.
What does he have on it? Germany is lining up a little bit of infantry, right? No tanks. Yeah, no tanks available.
Dude, they fully pulled... They pulled out of India. Now, who's gonna hold India? They're bringing 5 more tanks from Africa as well back. It's iffy, right? Like, the Soviets are coming in anytime now. And the Axis front lines are not thick at all.
And there it is.
Yeah. Are the Axis... Nope. They're still just lining up another... They have 80-something Marines? No, they have like 90 10 with Marines ready to go in on Sea Line. Oh yeah, Laval's big supply hub. Oh my god, look at the Königsberg area.
Ooh, that could also be dangerous for the Soviets. But there's nothing to counter-click the tanks, though. There's nothing to counter-click the tanks.
Yeah, Germany needs more tanks up there for sure. So they only need to take out Australia before they can declare on the Soviets. Oh, they're still launching like stuff on the UK. They're still trying. I don't know why. This is a naval engagement in the channel. The Allies, oh my god, there's so much air over the channel. But yeah, the UK Navy is gone. That's true.
The US is already mocking Cherbourg because if you notice it, they're not even garrisoning shit. They could literally just land if they want to, but they're not allowed to yet, right?
Yeah, in Jan 42.
They're still prepping another sea line. They're going for Norwich now. Why?
Yeah, I see that. Spain declared on Portugal. There you go.
Finally.
Finally. Oh, France is also advancing in Africa. They're going to go for a counteroffensive right now in Africa. And the Axis do not have divisions for this. Free France coming in with impact here. Japan is really on a timer here. It's been a year. They have done well. India's dead and the rubber is taken. Portugal capitulated. Oh, it's in the Allies, though. They called it in, yeah. Because they're war with Spain.
They called it in? Based. Absolutely, Chads.
Yeah. But that means now the front in Africa is way bigger. Production on Germany, they're almost 500 mils. Russia's more than that. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Russia doesn't have anything on air. And that means they're outproducing Germany. Now they're landing in Adelaide. Dude, if you just get clicked in the side, I don't think attacking out of this was the play. Just take the island behind and then you can org cycle here. Yeah, that wasn't the play at all. I don't feel like D-Day is strong enough, especially not the D-Day wall in Spain.
They're launching.
Oh my god, really? Actually, Italy is still holding Africa somewhat.
Oh, the Romanians are mocking. The Romanians are mocking.
Oh, yeah. The training just stopped.
That's going to be a landing. Yeah, that's 100% a landing.
Okay, they have just put a front line with all divisions in Spain onto that to try to contain it early. Hopefully they can get the 3 German tanks down there in time to kick the Allies up, but I don't think 3 is enough. Germany's making a push in like Vilno, Kaunas area in the north, in the Baltic. Russia's pulling out. So small, but gains, you know? Okay, from the Axis perspective, this doesn't look great. The Allies don't have a lot of airports right now. The Axis should take advantage of this and just force all air possible.
cast them.
And they cannot pierce and they're getting cast. That's what we gotta remember here. Oh, yeah, that tile will fall. And they're snaking for La Coruna. But
They're not
wait,
gonna
the
make it,
Canadians
though.
are
That's
clicking
like-
in.
that's-
Yeah. Maybe though, I mean, they could stack up their tanks in the north and maybe take La Coruna. Yeah, they're spamming out
Oh.
airports in Spain. They know the airport game is important. Oh, they're actually taking the tiles next to Kiev right now. They have so good stats on the German tanks. I'm actually impressed. Looking good still. Like barb-wise, it's looking good. Axis don't need more stuff on barb right now. They just need to pull stuff to D-Day, like more tanks and such with time here. And yeah, Finland's still pushing. Finland's doing a good job. Oh, Japan is going for South Africa right now.
Oh,
They're
unlucky
landing
South
on
Africa.
Madagascar. And that means they can pull the navy to the channel. The Axis are still in Africa, by the way. They could... Like, now if Japan caps SAF, that would be huge, right? Like, the Allies don't have enough units in here. They're not filling combat within some tiles. Like, the very northern one is not being filled, for example. Oh my god, look how many tanks Germany has here now. 14 tanks is on this D-Day. Wait, Germany doesn't have motorized supply, motorized logistics on its tanks. That's crazy. Oh yeah, they're pulling out, though. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, all the tanks.
That's D-Day,
made it
pushed
out
up. Australia's divs there.
They had the Marines.
Oh my god, that's so smart. That's so smart. He pulled divs to South Africa. And D-Day is heavily garrisoned. Like, the Axis are not stopping to shit out divisions for it. Another
They're
pocket
killing
by
a
the
lot of
Soviets.
info
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
They've also basically. Oh, there's only 2.
Oh my god,
divisions
Vitebsk
garrisoning
encirclement. 2 tanks. 2 German tanks in Vitebsk.
Yemen. Ooh, it's not looking good for the Germans right now. There's a lot of encirclements happening.
Yeah. 260 bombers
Casablanca has
there.
been encircled. They're losing it. Oh, that is so bad for Italy.
Imagine now when they see, like, after Ceuta falls, they can for sure pull their navy into the Med, right? But Ceuta might not fall if Germany's quick about it.
That's gonna be a lot of Axis.
Oh my
units
god.
that are gonna die here, man.
The French are really good. The French divisions. Germany's snaking on Barb in the center. There's a lot of pings going on. They're going for Kursk right now as well. They made such a breakthrough out of nowhere. So they are still pushing on Barb. That's kind of crazy. Oh, yeah. And he just landed. He just landed in Western Spain. And we gotta look at the Axis scramble to figure out a counter to that, right? Oh, okay. Now they're going for a D-Day as well. They moved it from Brest. Maybe they can use these units, though, these 5 tanks here, to go for the Brest invasion. They need to move some of these. Oh, yeah, they are. Some of the tanks are going here. He needs to click instantly. Click this, and you kill 4 US troops there, and then you can clean that up. 1 dead. 3. Oh, 3 died. 3 died still. But if Germany slams down to here, but he's getting the port, that's so unlucky for the Axis. Yeah, Italy won that naval battle. 12 battleships come from Spain? Oh, they're pulling out of Spain now. Yeah, right. And now the US tanks have to relocate to Lisbon, and they have stabilized in Africa. And I guess they're gonna pull tanks there whenever they feel like it, kind of. Yeah, the UK already pulled out.
Of it
Yep.
as well.
Yep. Where did the UK move? Oh my god. Look at where the UK moved. No shot. But they don't have supply even. Like, how would they do that? If Germany walks in and takes out Denmark, they literally won't have supply to do this. A big one. Oh my god, the UK landed in Finland and they're taking the port. They're taking Turku right now.
That is bad for Finland. He's gonna have to leave the
that
front.
is good team coordination from the Allies, right? Like, they're pulling weight everywhere. I don't think he's gonna be able to
Finland,
otherwise.
It's over. Like,
Yeah,
that's like, because that's a lot of freed up units for the Soviets.
Yeah, like, was it 10 tanks? Something like that? That would be huge for them. I don't know why he's
maybe,
not.
because his units are literally better than the UK's units, so.
Are they? Oh, yeah, because he's Sisu, right? But I guess he's getting a huge bonus from country and he's insane generals and advisors. Yeah, he has to pull out.
I will say that the Portugal invasion is not looking hot at the moment.
Dude, they started taking back Denmark and then they just stopped. Why? Yeah,
Units
there's
are just, like,
11 German medium tanks on their way, you know, with a railway gun. Dude, Germany's still pushing on Barb. Like, that is impressive. I did not expect them to be able to push on Barb as all of this is going down. And yeah, Finland did kill the invasion of his homeland.
The Canadian tanks are plowing.
Are they? Oh yeah, they are very good, actually. They're better than the German tanks.
Oh, and they're gonna launch for Cherbourg as well. This could be the D-Day. 31 American troops in here, 6 Canadian tanks. They're about to land another, like, batch of amphib tanks.
Yeah. And those are good as well, right? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and now the SAF tanks are gonna go across as well.
They have 7,000 fighters over Western D-Day, and the Allies have 6,000. But what is Japan doing right now, then?
They're planning for Mexico.
With how much?
1.
1. I don't know about that.
Australians.
Yeah, they're taking
Maybe
Melbourne,
they can have
and
some impact.
I think, yeah, that after that, they should be close to over for Australia.
There is another invasion, Benelux, and there's no garrisons against that at all. I think the Axis are about to get overwhelmed.
No,
Killed.
but they are killing. Oh, wow. In the
The
south,
Soviets are
Russia
doing
snaked.
Oh.
Oh my god, everywhere on the front, they're getting encircled now. Germany is, the Axis are getting encircled a lot on Barb right now.
Soviets still. Oh, the Soviets got massively encircled in the snake they were doing as well.
Oh, they did? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of imp gone.
And meanwhile, the Finnish and the German front
Oh,
have
they're
almost linked
connecting.
up.
They're connecting. Dude, that's
That
huge.
is
That's so
dangerous.
many Russian tanks. They could actually pull back tanks to D-Day then and maybe deal with that. I mean, Germany just needs to make some small pockets here on D-Day. Like, there are a lot of good opportunities, I feel like. No, why is he counter-clicking
They
the
clicked
USA?
the wrong tile. They clicked the wrong tile.
God. Why? You can
And
encircle
meanwhile,
stuff.
the Amsterdam pocket is expanding right now.
Oh, they're holding Antwerp pretty good, though. Like, they're just spamming inf into it. Soviets are now stuck in there.
Wait, they have been pocketed. No way. The Allies need a big pocket.
Yeah, they're expanding D-Day. That's good enough for them, I think, for now. Dunkirk landed as well. They should pull, like, 4 tanks there just to click it out, maybe. But that's just a distraction, right?
Yeah.
If they push out Cherbourg D-Day, they have something to go off of. But I feel like they should kick out the Dutch D-Day first. They're pulling tanks from Barb. Yeah, I said this. Once they have killed that pocket, once they have made that pocket in the north, they'll be able to pull off divisions from Barb. But now the Russians are using this to make a counter-encirclement right here. Yeah, that's a lot of inf. And if they just keep doing those pockets, and they are, 3 German tanks might get encircled here on Barb. Yep, they're not moving out. That's 3 German tanks
bad.
down.
That's bad.
Yeah, not only that, now the tanks they moved to D-Day now need to move back. Wait, actually,
Yep.
they got
Oh,
2 of
no,
them
they
out.
might get them out.
Yeah, 2 of them got out, 1 died. Germany now has 45 tanks, and I don't know.
Ooh, that was a big overrun right there on the Axis.
Yeah, I saw that. They need a micro right now on D-Day. They need to put, like, I could kill this D-Day, I feel like. Japan did land in the south now, but they got encircled by Canada. I mean, no, by Australia. They lost a bunch of divs.
We'll say D-Day is expanding slow and steady right now.
Yeah, Russia's still getting pushed though. That's like, this is so good place from the Axis. Like, we gotta admit,
I don't
like,
know how they're able to. That's
they're
insane.
still pushing on Barb. Like, it's almost...
And they're building supply hubs over there as well.
They're just slowly but surely walking up. I mean, if they could cripple Russia, that would be a thing, right? Like, wait, Germany is actually doing good push on D-Day right now. Dude, the Axis are crushing on Barb. Holy... Okay, Germany's trying to go for Western France here with some tanks, but they need to commit more tanks to that if they want to do it.
No,
Some
you're
would
gonna
say-
look on Italy next. That's gonna be huge for you. It's not looking good right now,
Yeah.
Dankus.
Oh my god, Italy's gonna go for Sevastopol, actually. And Germany's still making a bunch of pockets on Barb. They're slaying Russia on Barb. This is, like, actually a big push on Barb. Oh my god, the
Right
Russians... Yeah, they're not. They're
kinda
losing another
falling
3...
right now.
Yeah,
They
dude,
are
I thought...
All things considered, they should just play it safe.
What is
man.
going
what are
on?
You doing?
Like, they're
Russians are
slam dunking
trolling.
Russia on Barb, honestly. Yeah, Japan is the biggest navy in the game, I think. Yeah, they have the biggest navy in the game. And they're sitting
Why aren't they
AFK.
using it?
Yeah.
Use it.
Oh god. Is this how they lose D-Day?
$2,500 on the line, and you don't even look at your units. Oh, they got kicked out?
The Germans gotta get out now. Yeah, they are. They are getting out. Well, okay. There you go. But still, like, they're losing units.
That's the
Oh my god.
divisions! That's the
Valkyries.
divisions!
Dude, this could be game-changing amount.
Gives them a
Yeah,
little
and I
bit
guess they
extra.
have enough stuff on D-Day, but oh my god, why did they leave that tile? Dude, the tile next to Paris, they left it. And now the Stalingrad will fall next, right? Where are the Russians? Oh, all their tanks are in the deep north. And they pulled some tanks there. Maybe they're gonna go for the counteroffensive now. They should just go into Hamburg. Yeah, they're going into Hamburg. And from there, they can just cut them off by Kiel. Oh my god, they're making a small pocket on D-Day. They're actually microing on D-Day right now. That's huge.
What are the Russians doing? The front line is open!
What?
They've got all their units in the north!
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, no. This game is over before Christmas. 100.
Germany just lost 3 tanks on D-Day.
What?
Yeah. Or 4 even. Yeah, they lost like 4 tanks on D-Day or something. And yeah, now that's encircled as well. I mean, they got that out, but it was in the south, like in the west, La Rochelle. They just got snaked around and killed. Yeah, Italy needs to kill off Sevastopol. Axis is doing great micro on Barb. Subpar on D-Day, but obviously overwhelmed, right? But oh my god, the USA is trying to make a move here on Paris. Oh my god, he's landing in Calais as well right now. Germany has 5 tanks there. Okay, so Axis now have the rubber and the oil of Russia. So Russia's production should be pretty screwed. They need to do a redo their macro here. Wait, Japan is actually moving in divisions into Australia again. That's crazy. Okay, Germany, PUV, yeah, they're still just pushing on Barb. They're doing such a great job here, man.
And they're still encircling and killing stuff.
Wait, what? Oh, USA will go for Spain again. He's going right now.
Still
Oh wow,
moving anything
this
down to
is
counter US.
big plays from. Yeah, he's trying to make something happen. Dude, they need to just focus all their tanks here and blast through to Nantes and take La Rochelle. They could actually encircle so much stuff from the Allies. Wait, they're moving so many tanks back to D-Day now. They're moving like almost all the tanks back to D-Day. There's right now here 4 tanks on Barb. And 4 in this. They have like 8 tanks on Barb left. Oh, yeah. Germany pulling down this many tanks was actually great. Now they're going to be able to deal with this. Oh my god. They're going to go for La Coruna right now. This is huge. They took La Coruna just now. Oh my god, that's so much dead. That is such a good kill. They had probably over 20 tanks on D-Day, and they're still getting pushed.
That D-Day is actually expanding quite aggressively. There's another encirclement, maybe, in the center.
Oh yeah, that is the Germans. Oh my god.
That's a big one.
That's a big one.
That could be a GG right there.
It's just the Canadian tanks, though. I mean...
That's 5 Canadians, though, Dankus. They're the real tanks there. The Americans are amp tanks.
Like, that's the issue right now. There's a lack of Oh my god, they just killed 12 imp in the north. That's good. That's really good for the Axis. It's already kind of a thin line on D-Day, honestly. Dude, Germany has like 20 tanks versus 10 on D-Day right now. Or like...
Didn't help that the Canadians lost all of their tanks.
I like how the Finnish player just let him walk out with his tanks so he could click it after they're out. It looks like an AI game right now. Look how many units. Oh my god, they're encircling them. Oh my god, they're actually going for the offensive. Dude, Germany just gangsta blast along the coast in the north. And in the south, they have 6 tanks in the south, and there's 0 tanks to, like, stand against them.
And here comes the big offensive. The Allies are gone, Dankus.
Whoa.
It's over. Look at that.
It said swoosh, and they were gone. Swoosh.
If they die here, come on, Dankus. Look
Dude,
at the Russian
they're
front.
gonna get encircled. Look at that. That's so much that's gonna be encircled. La Rochelle is the last holding port there, and they're gonna be the first to the western ports as well. They're snaking down to La Rochelle from the north. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The German tanks just started moving for La Rochelle.
God. Oh, come on, man.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of stuff is dead here on this D-Day.
The Americans did get stuff out, though. They did get amp tanks out. 6 of them.
Yeah.
If all the rest dies, it's pretty much over.
Look at the UK. There's nothing. Oh my god, they're snaking around. Dude, look. They're snaking around Science on Barb right now. This battle plan on Barb, man. They're doing a lot of cast damage, and they're bombing out, like, supply hubs and railways, I guess. Look how far the snake got from Germany's cav in the deep south. All right, so they're trying to click German tanks in the Benelux. They're actually succeeding because they have more tanks. The Allies need to capitulate Germany before Germany capitulates the Soviets. Germany's just
about to take another BP in the south as well.
But that's a supply hub if he connects it. That's a supply hub if he connects it. And they are. Finland is snaking all the empty tiles. I think they... Yeah, there you go.
There it is. GG.
All right, chat. I hope you guys enjoyed this tournament. We have our winners. We have Red Baron pulling out on top. They win the $2,500.
Hey, you like the video, subscribe, and watch these videos.